as the Halifax Thunderbirds, one of the hottest teams in the National Lacrosse League, pays its first ever visit to the Las Vegas Desert Dogs. Scratches for Halifax, Austin Blumbergs and Mitch Wild. For the Desert Dogs, Sean Wesley, Jake Saunders.
Blow the whistle, let's play some lacrosse. Surrender away from Lee's Family Forum.
Cody Jamieson with a screen in front of him gets a shot off. Kells makes the stop. Landon Kells came in and pitched a gem against Colorado. Moved back into the starting lineup, allowing a season-low 7 goals. Big juicy bounce to Cole Kirst, the brother of Desert Dogs captain Connor Kirst, playing his first season for the Thunderbirds, and Jamison's shot is swept away by Kells.
Thank you, AJ. With the trade deadline still a week away, the past few days have been crazy across the National Lacrosse League. The Toronto Rock had a massive trade with...
Yeah, I'm sure Catoni was very happy to cancel those plans and become the newest member of the Las Vegas Desert Dogs. Knox feeds toward the doorstep. Around the back pass. Back to Peterson, sidewinding shot, and Kells is off to a nice early start. They're 3-4 in the last 7 games, but still have the worst goal differential in the league by far, at -38 on the season. The next closest is Toronto at -15. Halifax began the year 0-3. Since then, they're 6-1 and on a 4-game winning streak coming in to this game. Cole Kirst picks up the loose ball. Robinson dumps it aside. Cody Jamieson working against the Desert Dogs captain. Robinson right into the belly of Kells, and the captain for the Thunderbirds. One of the many headline deals around the league, as finally someone is able to crack the scoreboard. It's Hogarth for the Thunderbirds.
This has been a huge acquisition here.
The other way, Armstrong, a transition weapon, bounces twice off the bars and would not go. Or was that the goal signal?
I think they're calling this a goal. I'm not so sure.
You have to use this challenge for Vegas, and then the counter starts, because in the best case scenario, even if you challenge twice and make them both, then you get a third. But it costs something to have to use a challenge, because let's see.
Wow.
Nice juke. Been scoring more goals lately. Great pass by Dunville. And wait a second.
Webster wants a challenge now. He thought that was in.
Well, now that goal got knocked off its spot too. So you're talking about potentially a situation where you're looking at where the ball was relative to where the goal would have been. And Josh Jackson is off and running, looking for the first goal of the game. He delays and he scores.
No goal, AJ.
Jamieson, the former game-winning goal scorer against Cornell in the national championship game, and he scores one here.
Right on cue, AJ, yes. Jammer.
A big confrontation off the face-off. Desert Dogs come away with it. Down by 2. Kirst looks to change that. Not quite against Hill. In points scored this year, tied with Mitch Desnew atop the league. And he's going to get an assist, it looks like, on this one. That was called a goal on the field.
A little conversation, has some contact with the goaltender after, but this is an absolute... Kells is hot, and I think a few seconds came off that clock as well.
Whoa, late shot, nearly snuck up on Hill, and those last 5 seconds about tells the story of how this first half went.
We'll continue to wear.
Juicy rebound, Kirst delaying, and it's Cole Kirst with a goal against his brother and the Desert Dogs.
Yeah, his brother was in there trying to make a stop as Kells was kind of laid out in his crease.
The Desert Dogs, Preston, numbers for the Dogs. Preston dishes it off, and Catoni coming close. But for more on this Kirst family story, let's go down to Morgan Worth.
But there are 5 Kirst brothers. Connor Kirst, the captain of the Desert Dogs. Cole Kirst, you just saw score for Halifax. but there are 3 more. Colin had a stint on the Vegas' roster, but is a very successful field lacrosse goalie. And then the 2 younger Kirst brothers, CJ Kirst.
Here is Connor Kirst. Coming close right there as you're talking about the Kirst family.
Well, you had to jump in there.
Josh Jackson, early in the second quarter. Here's Connor Kirst. Warren Hill maybe gets a piece of that one, but Kirst coming up empty. Clark Peterson, who has 17 goals coming into the game with a chance against Kells, and Kells makes the save.
Clip it there for Kells as he gets the glove on that thing. As Peterson popped up in the air and tried to outweight the Vegas goaltender, but Kelsey stays right with him and says no.
Back to Jack Hanna, passes to Gattoni. His first goal as a Desert Dog.
It's just a matter of time. Past Warren Hill, and it's a 3-goal game here.
Nothing we can do about that. Jack Hanna, see if he can cut into this Halifax lead. Between the legs shot by Hanna, and Warren Hill has saved just about everything he has seen.
That was creative there for hang time.
Now again, I have to say this because it's just important. This is not the fourth quarter right now. It's the third quarter of this game. Technical issue going on with the scoreboard in the arena. And Halifax takes a 4-goal lead.
Peterson can sling it pretty good as he get a great angle for it here.
And Peterson looked like he got that shot off with like less than a second left, even when he was taking the shot. And it snuck in there pretty much at the buzzer. Game winner at Rochester, January 11th. And it is Terefenko straight off the draw. And Halifax, just like that, expands on their lead.
The man plays with some emotion, doesn't he, and Ryan Terefenko?
End of the quarter, Donville step down, score at the buzzer.
That's a huge goal right there. Massive for Donville. Really needed that one, and just, I don't know if he really picked a spot with
1 quarter left to play. A meaningless face-off. And the end of the third quarter. You would think so. Slow start for everyone in this game. But
are going to be the ones that come open and get the opportunity.
Hogarth, the pass. Cole Kirst looking for another goal. Not there.
Huge stop there for Kells as well as he's a very streaky goaltender.
Here's Gattoni ducking in. He scores his second.
And this is what Gattoni can do because you have.
And Thompson all alone on the goalie. Kells makes the save.
Kelsey's probably going to have to pitch a shutout here down the stretch.
5-on-4 for Halifax. Haven't scored in the fourth quarter, the Thunderbirds, until now. That is Jamison.
Just not enough pressure on the hand. I mean, that's the ball carrier right there, and that's the great Cody Jamison. He's still searching for answers here, but consistency is the biggest thing they need.
Here's Goodwin, scores. Brandon Goodwin.
They don't look like shoes, put it that way. Stotts and Jackson behind the play here.
Well, Hanna has a chance as that's all unfolding out of the picture. Warren Hill, he wants a goalie goal. Will he get it off the post? And Bell scores. Warren Hill.
He was going to take a crack at it, and he was about 2 inches to the left from cashing that one in. Maybe a swat of the ball right there from Withers.
I don't see anything there to overturn it.
Take it back, I think. Halifax with the loss from Saskatchewan tonight, probably the hottest team in the league. You know, good news for Vegas here, AJ, as the game will wind down here. They have a chance to come right back to Las Vegas next weekend and make right against the Rochester Nighthawks.